What's up, everyone? This is Cozy Quickie with Shonen Flow, and we are going to do something I've been wanting to do for kind of a long time. We're going to have a taste test between 29-cent instant ramen. This is, well, I'll talk about that in a second, but it's 29-cent instant ramen, seafood instant ramen, and $4 seafood instant ramen. And I want to know, how big of a difference is there between the two? Because I still, even $4 for fucking ramen is a good deal, you know? It's just that we usually associate instant ramen with being really, really cheap, ergo stuff like this. Whereas this is supposed to be very bougie, and so we're going to see what the differences are. We have, let's see if I can loosen you. We got our water heater that's already ready to go, and so we'll be heating those up here in a second. I got a bowl for the 29-center and I got a bowl for the $4 one. So we're talking about 29 cents. I mean, you know, if you just want to round it down to 25 cents, that's what, 16 times more expensive ramen versus this. Now, what do we got? So this is Lucky Me. I've had the Lucky Me chicken. I've had something before. I've recorded. I don't know if I've ever posted it, but I do have it somewhere. But this is Lomi, instant Lomi seafood vegetable instant noodles. This is from the Philippines. Well, that's going to show up. We got that. We got that. And yeah, this is 29 cents at my Ranch 99. I don't know how many people, whoever watches this, has Ranch 99 nearby, but here in the Bay Area we have Ranch 99s, which is a Chinese, Taiwanese, heavy, but they do other Asian stuff, market. And yeah, so these ones are 29 cents. And then this one is a Singapore Laksa Lanyan Prima taste. Premium oriental noodle in aromatic coconut and shrimp flavored soup. So there's that. And there's the backside on that. Now I'm not going to be cooking these the way they're supposed to be intended. I'm going to be doing these the easy way by just boiling the noodles through this. Mix up the ingredients and then we'll go from there. I'm not going to sit there and boil them in a pot. While they're going on, though, we will also taste test these. I just got these along with them yesterday. These are Calbee brand. It's a Japanese brand. I love their corn poofs and their other potato chips, but these ones are actually limited edition, hot and spicy potato chips. Never had them before, and so we're gonna taste test them while that's going on. And I might crack this bad boy open. I've had these before, but I figured what better time than to just talk about them, because it's wagyu beef, and we're going to be having essentially their Japanese potato chips, but they're made in Hong Kong, but they're made by a Japanese company under, I guess probably can't see that, but under the license and strictest quality control of Calbee Incorporated Japan. So I figured, why the hell not? So we'll have those two things going on while those are boiling. So without further ado, we're going to start with the Lucky Me and throw those in there. We're going to do them both at the same time. So let's see what, see if I can move you back. See what we got in here. So they're 2.299 ounces or 65 gram serving. These are actually 6.6 ounce or 185. So they're essentially 3 times the size, but they're still like 16 times the price. These will be the most expensive instant noodles I've ever had. Right here. Again, those are from Singapore. These are from the Philippines. You got your The noodles have... Oh, don't you fucking dim me. They have like a seasoning already on them. I don't know if you can see. It's probably too hard to see in there, but there's like a... It's like a seasoning already on them. That's kind of interesting. They're big noodles too. You know? Okay. There you go. That's the empty pack. That's what you get inside. This is a really small container compared to what we're going to be using with those other ones, because these are huge and they're like rounded. Most of the really good Japanese ramen I've had come from those ones. So we got that. Got the powder. I usually put the powder in first, so then that way. Oh, that's why. It's already open. Should still be safe. It's dry. But I'm gonna cook them first, and then we'll put the seasoning in. So I should have grabbed a couple. I guess these will work. I meant to grab a couple plates so I can cover them. Oh well. We'll make do. So here we go. Whoa. This guy's shooting all over the place. That's good enough. Look at that. I don't know if that's showing up. There we go. So we'll have those ones. Burr. Oh, I gotta talk about these ones too. While we're doing all this. Move this over. I'll stick you right there. Where did those powder puffs go? Right here? No, they're right there. Okay. Like that. Okay. So there's that one. Now, the next one. Put that there. Take a swig of this, our normal Hurricane High Gravity. These are steam air dried premium oriental noodles. No artificial flavorings and colors. No added preservatives. No, I've never had these. There's other varieties too, but I wanted to do seafood on seafood as best as I can. Obviously, they're two totally different flavors, but at least they're seafood to seafood. That was the plan. At least. I don't smell the smell. I just smell noodles. Ooh, look at this. Look at this. A bunch of stuff going on. Okay, so first we got Laksa paste. So with these ones, you're supposed to actually take these 2 packets and you make the soup, and then you add the noodles into it and you cook it through there. So I don't know how this, like I said, I don't think I'm going to do this one as correctly as you're supposed to. I know it makes a big difference, so I do apologize for that, but we're just, for the sake of sakes, we're going to try to do these things as similar as we can. So there's our Laksa paste and our Laksa premix. So you get 2 packets of that. They almost kind of look like ration packets. And then, like I said, it seems like all the good ramen come in, come in like circles. So we're going to do that. Yeah. Okay. So we got those. Got these 2 humongous packets of sauce and premix. So sauce, premix. And those are our noodles, and we're going to go and boil them right now. If you're curious, if y'all are curious, if you're Asian, this won't be that weird. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see that. Let's see if we can zoom in. Zoom down. Zoom in. There we go. So all you have to do is push the unlock button, hold the button down. There's your water. And I like this sauce or broth, so we'll see. Probably put about that much. Put it right there. And move it back over there. Zoom out of my ugly face. And there we go. Okay. So we got those ones going on. That's kind of a little off. My whole face is just too fucking big. Take another napkin. Kind of cover it like that. Okay. The chopsticks. So we got those off to the side. And while that's going on, I forgot to put those in there. Whoops. There we go. Now that's okay. Now, I want to talk about these real quick. So, I got these from my local Lucky's, so at least they're around in the Bay Area, but I'm sure they're all over the place. But this is a brand called Nut Up, and these are roasted whole almonds, garlic parmesan flavored. And the reason I bought them is because I believe I delivered to this company, which is in, I don't know if it's going to get in there, Escalon. I don't know if that's zoomed in enough. But it says right here, they talk about these two families, blah, 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 and one of them is the, the Roche family. And I delivered to a lot, they're like a big family over in Escalon. I delivered to a bunch of their businesses and stuff. And they are pretty fucking good. It's a little different having a garlic parmesan almond. Where it works. These are probably pretty good on salads, actually. Like a Caesar dressing, would be really good. Now, I'm gonna have a little bite of this before we do the potato chips, while we let this thing still do its thing. Ooh, that's actually steaming outside of that. That's interesting. Oh. So this is an epic beef jerky. I have done, their pork rinds were really fucking good. I talked about them on another one of my video games, which we're actually recording at this moment. So you unfortunate folks that are watching this are sitting in silence while I'm doing this. But this brand is from Austin, Texas, and their idea is they try to do nose or snout to tail when it comes to all their foods. So they want to use everything on the animal, which I like that. If you're gonna kill an animal, utilize everything that involves the animal. Don't let it go to waste. This one is wagyu beef. It's not wagyu beef because proper wagyu beef is gonna come from Japan. I'm pretty sure this didn't come from Japan. It's probably American wagyu beef, which is still pretty fucking good. But I have had this before. It has wildflower honey, sea salt, black pepper, garlic powder, and then it's grass-fed wagyu beef. So anyways, we're gonna just quickly show you that. Oh, are you kidding me? Now what? Hey, I'm getting a spam phone call from Texas. It's like they knew. You're not opening it right. Okay, you know what? That's what this magical thing's for. Fucker. Okay. Squeeze you up. Okay, so yeah, it's that Jack Link's kind of pressed beef jerky stick. Oh, what does that smell similar to? I mean, it has like a beef jerky smell, to be honest, but I don't know, it reminds me of something. It's like fresher smelling beef jerky. Like, I've had really good beef jerky from Escalon, and that was really good. I think that was made at that particular place. It's super tender. Kind of greasy, kind of oily. Just a little bit of sweetness from that honey. Yeah, it's really easy on the taste buds. It's really, really easy to eat. This, I mean, some of these ones can be pretty like chewy. This one is not at all. I mean, this almost melts in your mouth. Man, this fucking thing is like bothering my forehead. Oh yeah. Let's wear it that way. There we go. Ernie Ball, baby. So yeah. I recommend. They are kind of pricey. They can be kind of pricey, but I think they're. There we go. I think they're really good. I really respect their product and what they do with the product. So there is that. Put that. Let's put that up top there for right now. Kind of heat it up for a bit. How's the noodles looking? Oh, those are looking real good. Oh yeah, I think we're almost ready, which is perfect because we got one thing left to do, which is to try the Calbee hot and spices. So I've never had these before. I have had Calbee chips in the past. The seaweed flavor, the corn poofs, the honey butter are amazing. It's probably one of my favorites. It's Hokkaido butter. But these are the hot and spicy. They're supposedly limited edition. Never even knew these existed. They're going to expire in a month and change. So here we go. Okay. Ooh. Oh, that's almost like a barbecue-y kind of smell. Paprika, cayenne, nutmeg, garlic, onion, black powder, oregano, turmeric, coriander, cumin, mustard, ginger, anise, and clove. Ooh, that's a lot going on there. There we go. Let's launch it to you. Well, there's soy sauce powder in there. That makes sense. So they're not hot. They're really good though. What does that taste? I'm actually going to take a big handful right here. No, they're not spicy, like at all. I mean, I don't really think there's even a kick. But there's kind of like a, it's hard to explain, but it's like a refreshingness to the spices. Like it's I know this taste. I've had this taste before. It goes away quick though, so it's really subtle. Which I kind of like that, because sometimes when you eat potato chips like these, where'd they go? Well, oh, the Hanover, Snyder's of Hanover pieces, pretzel pieces. That taste just sticks in your mouth, and eventually it just becomes overpowering. But this kind of like, this is a good beer chip. Well, actually, you know what? That's the last thing we're going to do. Let's have some of these and see if it beer teases. Because already having that, the folks that are already having that, Levi Jeans and Johnny Bullshit and Leather Jacket Guy, they know. They say you always test potato chips with the beer. God, they're almost sweet. They're almost sweet though. Actually, even though they have no sugar.